Hello dear friends, welcome to the world of programming. I am Swati Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, BSSS College, Bhopal. Everybody in this country should learn to program a computer because it teaches you how to think. Well said by Steve Jobs. So, before starting with the programming, I am going to take you to the introduction of Java. In this module, we will see what is Java, history of Java, applications of Java and difference between C, C++ and Java. So, before starting with the Java, I want to tell you about the programming languages, as there are two types of programming languages, high level language and low level language. High level language is user friendly while low level language is machine friendly. Let's begin with the introduction of Java. So what is Java? Java is an object oriented programming language. As just now I told you about the programming language, that we have high level and low level language. So Java is high level language. It is more user friendly. And further, when we classify the programming language, it is in two parts again, procedural language and object oriented language. Procedural language is when we give the input, it will gives us an output, while object oriented manipulates an object and provides graphical user interface. So Java is object oriented programming language. It is developed by Sun Microsoft in the year 1991, and it's a high level programming language which is object oriented and more secure. Java is also having a platform. Platform means a hardware or software environment in which a program runs is known as a platform. Since Java is having its own Java runtime that we will see in the next module. History of Java, as the origin of Java was in the year 1991, but it was named as Oak, O-A-K. Oak is simply a symbol of strength and it's a name of the tree. This was the national tree in many of the countries like Germany, France and etc. And James Gosling was the person who invented Java. So James Gosling is also called as father of Java. In the year 1995, the language Oak is renamed as Java. So in 1995, Java came into existence. Now, what is that Java means? Java is not an acronym. It is basically a name of island in Indonesia, where the first coffee was produced with the name Java. So, James Gosling was the person who have given the name to the language called Java on the basis of the name of coffee. So, whenever we will see the book of Java, we found the cup of coffee on the cover page of the book, or with the Java, wherever the Java is written, we found the cup of coffee with that. Java language is influenced by C and C++. C is a procedural language while C++ is object oriented programming language. Then Oracle Corporation is current owner of official implementation of Java language. Java was originally designed for interactive television, but that technology was advanced on that time. So, the history of Java starts with the Green Team project, and the team who worked behind that, the members of that team are called as Green Team members or called as Green Team. So, they initiated this project to develop a language for digital devices and like set-top boxes and televisions, etc. Now it is suited for internet programming, but later on Java technology was incorporated by Netscape. various Java platforms. So we have various platforms of Java available nowadays. The first edition of Java was standard edition, and that is also J2SE. So this was the standard edition of Java which is used in core Java, and it is mainly used to create desktop applications like antivirus, Microsoft AudioDB reader and all. So that were the example of desktop applications. Then micro edition of Java platform. This micro edition is mainly used in developing the mobile apps or for embedded system programming, and for small devices programming we can do with the help of micro edition of Java. The next edition of Java is Enterprise edition. Enterprise edition is has much more larger uses, as with the help of Enterprise edition we can develop web services, we can develop scripting languages, script server side scripting and web based applications. Then Java FX, this is the another edition of Java technology which is now merged with J2SE8. So it is mainly used to create graphical user interface in Java apps. Java edition history. These are the various editions of Java, as the first version of Java was introduced in the year 1995, and that was JDK Alpha and Beta. Then after that 1.0 JDK 1.0 was released in the year 1996, and later on these many versions of Java have been released. And now Java SE 18 is to be released by March 2022, and the current stable release of Java is Standard Edition 10, Java SE 10. That is the current stable release of Java. So these are the various editions in which few of the features have been added, and these are the edition history of Java. Types of Java applications. So there are 4 types of Java application. The first one is standalone application. Standalone application are also known as desktop applications or window based applications that we were used traditionally. We need to download the software in our system and then we can do work on that. Under that standalone application, the concept of AWT and swing are used in current standalone application. AWT is Abstract Window Toolkit and swing. These are the two main concepts under the Java that we use to create standalone applications. Then we have web application. Web application that runs on the server side and that create a dynamic page is called web application. So currently we are using Servlet, JSP, Struts, Spring, Hibernate. These are the name of the technologies which we are using under the Java to create the web application. So for creating web applications in Java, we use these concepts of Java: Servlet, Struts, Hibernate and all. Next type of Java application is enterprise application. That enterprise application is generally distributed in nature, and these are banking applications, and we can develop banking applications with the help of these enterprise application. So EJB is the concept, that is enterprise Java beans. That is the concept which is used to create these kind of applications in Java. Then we have mobile application. So for mobile application, we can say that Java is the backbone for Android. We can create Android applications with the help of Java code. So ME is the edition, Java ME micro edition, which is generally used in developing the Android app. So these are the applications of Java. According to Sun Microsoft, 3 billion devices run these Java codes. So desktop applications like Acrobat Reader, media player, antivirus, etc. Then web applications, we can take an example of a railway reservation website like irctc.com, that is also developed on Java language. Then enterprise applications like banking applications, as it is more secure, so we generally use this language to create that banking applications on enterprise edition of Java. Then we also used it in mobiles, smart card, robotics, games, etc. So these are the various applications of Java. Now the difference between C, C++ and Java. The very first and common difference between these three languages are C is the procedural language, C++ is object oriented, and Java is also object oriented, but C++ is partially object oriented, while Java is purely object oriented programming language. So on the basis of these key points, we will see that these are the concepts which were there in C and C++ and is not there in Java. So pointer was the concept which was there in C as well as in C++, while in Java pointer does not support. Similarly, header file was must in C and C++, while in Java we don't want these header files. In place of header files, we use packages in Java. Then preprocessor directives, it's not required in Java, but it was there in C and C++. Data types like structure, union and enum, these are the data types which was supported by C as well as C++, but is not supported in Java. Then, as we already discussed about object oriented, C++ is partially object oriented and Java is fully object oriented, while C is procedural language. Then the concept of multiple inheritance was not there in C, but it was there in C++ and it is not supported in Java. In Java, in place of multiple inheritance, we have the concept of interface. Operator overloading. Operator overloading is not supported in C, but it was in C++ and it is not supported by Java. So these were the various concepts of C++, C and Java. Thank you for watching us. In the next module, we will see features of Java and installation of Java.